Hey y'all, good morning. Welcome to Erica the Queen's Tarot. I appreciate you guys for tuning in on this lovely Sunday morning. Kind of gloomy outside. However, I did want to come and give you guys a reading, okay? This reading is pretty much about you and the person on your mind. What I did pick up when I was shuffling my Messy Truth deck was muted, not moved on, and never really over. So to be quite honest, this person is still very much lingering in your energy. No matter how upset you may be with them, no matter how much you don't want to deal with them, you still have not moved on completely 100%. If you have moved on 100% from this person, this is not your reading, okay? I'm hearing, I heard it all before, your lies aren't working. Go back where you were. So there may be some people in your energy, the person on your mind may have contacted you, trying to reach out to you, trying to give you sob stories, trying to make you come back, apologizing. Some of the apologies are insincere. Some of them really do miss you. But it looks like they fucked up, and a lot of you just don't want to go back, okay? So there is some lingering energy here, okay? A lot of you still haven't gotten closure from this, and you're trying to get that. So take only the messages you can relate to. If you can't relate, this is not your reading. Again, like I said, this is not for someone who is 100% completely over this person. This is someone who is still very much lingering in your energy. All right, let's get right into it. I'm starting off with my What's the Vibe deck. Let's get some messages, y'all. I hope everybody's having a wonderful Sunday so far. Ooh, what's this card? Is not even supposed to be in the deck. This is a tarot card. I got the 4 wands. Crazy. I'm using my What's the Vibe Oracle deck, and the 4 wands is here. Yep, this person misses you. They miss the family foundation. They want to be able to celebrate with you. Whatever you're doing is definitely affecting them. If you're doing good in life, trying to move past them, they really are upset by that. We have stagnant here. Stuck, dead end, frozen. Yeah, this person is definitely stagnant. They haven't been having much energy since you left. Okay, they don't want to deal with anyone else outside of you. They probably are, but they don't really want to, but they know that they can't have any access to you, so they're getting what they can right now. Okay, this person feels like you've blocked them out. I'm getting the 5 of Pentacles with this card. They're feeling really lazy, just really out of it since you're not in their life, and you're really not trying to hear anything that they're saying. So this person is having a hard time with you being out of their life. What else do we have? Archangel Michael, and it's because you're being protected from this person. You're being protected from this person's energy. All the lies and the deceitful energy that they have, you're not going to be experiencing that from them anymore. And it's because you have set a boundary with this person, they are not able to come towards you with any of that negative energy that they once had. But not only that, you're being protected by the divine. The divine is not going to let this person close to you because they know that this person is not real. This person is not genuine. Okay? This person does feel like they ran out of time with you. We have delay, procrastination, too busy. Some of you are like, look, I'm busy. I can't talk right now. Some of you just don't want to deal with them at all. You don't want a whole conversation with them. They're having a hard time with this. What else do we have for the collective? All right, we got 2 more. Yeah, this person had a lustful spirit, lustful energy surrounding them, and they just really didn't know how to tame that energy within them, okay? It says greed by any means necessary and considerate. Yeah, they really didn't consider your feelings when they made these decisions. They were thinking about themselves completely here, okay? By any means necessary. They did what they had to do. They didn't really care. And with this picture, I'm not going to tell y'all what I'm thinking of, but this person probably wasn't even using a lot of protection with these other women or men, okay? This person was really for the streets, and they know that. Well, now they don't want to be for the streets because they know that you have left them completely, like you're really, really serious about not letting them back in. So now they're living in regret. They really, really do regret not taking your feelings into consideration. They do regret not putting you first. They do. We have running here. Running says escape, denial, excuses. Yeah, they're coming up with a lot of excuses. For those of you who are communicating with them, just because you want to hear them out, if you are communicating with them, they are giving a lot of excuses. They're trying to run from the truth. If you bring something up, they don't want to talk about that. They just want you to listen to them. And I don't think that you're that type of person to just really sit and listen to someone lie to you. So you're definitely like, hold up, that's not what happened. This is what happened, and this is the reason I left. And they really don't like that. They want to be able to tell you, lies, and they want you to believe their lies. And you're not going to do that because you're very smart. You've had enough. You've seen a pattern that this person has been they've been set in this pattern for a very long time since you've been with them, and now you're over it, okay? And they see that. They definitely are in denial that you're completely over them, though. Let's get one more. We're going to move to another deck. What's the last message? Yeah, this person is in denial. Look, every time I say last message, I get one or two extra cards. I have clingy and masked. So this person may be definitely lying as if they're not, you know, attached to you, but they are. Like I said before, with that muted, not moved on, and never really over, this person is lingering heavily in your energy. They do not want to let you go at all, but they're going to mask these feelings. They are definitely not going to tell you the truth about a lot of things. They may call and say they just want to give you clarity or just to see how you're doing, when really they want to be all up in your business and all up in your space. Okay? Clingy is old exes, dead relationships, old ways. Yes, this person is still very much stuck in their old ways. They have not changed, which is why Archangel Michael is here to protect you, because you're trying to prevent another broken heart. You're trying to prevent your time from being wasted again. And that's why this person can't access you. Okay? No matter how much they're in denial that you have really left them, they know in the back of their mind that they have fucked up completely this time, and that you are not coming back, that you really do not want to be with them again. You don't trust them. And if you do have a little, you know, a bit of a feeling like, I really hope this person would change so we can be together, you really know that they're not going to change, okay? So that's why you're making the decision to actually, you know, stay in your own energy, to give them space, to take your power back from this person. We have masked. Masked says hiding, concealing, deception. Yes, they're not being honest about their feelings. They really aren't, okay? I do get an inkling that some of you may not be 100% honest with this person. Like I said in the beginning, no matter how much you dislike them now, you feel the energy of hating them. You don't want to deal with them. You have nothing to say. They broke your heart. And that may be very much true. But I do still sense a little bit of care here for this person. I do. Okay? And how you'll know if this is you, you still get, you know, this person knows how to push a button, even if it's not purposely. If you're watching this person's page and you see them talking about going out or dating someone else, or they just seem very happy, you're wondering why they aren't stressed out about you. They really are, but you're wondering if they are. This person is. They're fucked up that they don't have you in their energy anymore. But for those of you who are pretending like none of this matters and I don't care 100%, some of you definitely do care. Okay, I'm not here to sugarcoat anything, you know, to make anybody feel better. This is 100% the truth. Some of you do really still care. Now, you don't care enough to be back with them, but you do care enough to still watch their page, to still wonder what, you know, what they're doing, why they haven't received their karma yet. Some of you are still very much, we have the Lovers and the Six of Cups here in the Tarot deck. Okay, so yes, yep, you guys still think about them. You do. Okay, let's keep it 100. I know that some of y'all might feel like, oh, I'm over them, I don't really care anymore. You're not over them 100%. Okay, you're not, even if you don't want to be with them. Let's see what messages. Ooh. Okay, we're starting off with the Five of Wands. Yeah, there's a lot of, some of you may have had an argument with this person recently when they called your phone because you really didn't want to speak with them. You didn't want to talk to them. And they didn't like the fact that you didn't want to deal with them. They didn't like the fact that you didn't want to talk to them. They feel like you should still be giving your time and energy to them. Especially if you have a child or children with this person. Or if you were married. What else do we have? Yeah, this person is full of drama. Look. But they're burdened. We got the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is here. This person definitely cannot understand why you don't want to deal with them. They know why, but when I say they can't understand, it's because they feel like whatever they do, they should get a pass. They feel like they should get a pass of whatever they've done to you. They don't feel like they should have to carry these heavy burdens alone. Because you're the type of person who has always made a way for them to feel better no matter what they've gone through. But I don't think that's your energy anymore. Right now, you're thinking about your family, your finances, your health, your wealth, becoming more content in your life and being happy. And this person does miss the family foundation. Even if you have children that aren't theirs, this person does miss the children. They miss it. They miss the connection, period. We have the Seven of Cups here. And it fell over running. So I get energy of another woman or man that this person may have been dealing with, and they're running from this person because you aren't with them. They thought that they could have the best of both worlds, first off. But now that you've gone, you're the person who they really wanted to be with. They don't even want to deal with these other options, but these options are clinging on to them. These options are wondering why they can't get any time and any love from your person, but they really want to be with you. They don't want to be with these other people, but now they're stuck to deal with these other people. But like I said in the beginning, with this stagnant card, they don't want to deal with anyone else. Okay, this person wants to be with you, and they're willing to battle for you as well. With that Five of Wands, this person doesn't matter who they have to go toe to toe with. We got the Page of Pentacles here. They're going to try to stick to their old ways and try to give you something, like maybe a gift, some money, or do something extra to try to keep your attention. And I don't think that any of you care about this. You really don't even give a fuck what they have to offer you right now, because you don't want to be with them anymore. You don't. But like I said, this person is delusional. They feel like they still have you tied to them. The Four of Wands, which actually is on this card. Remember I said this one fell out of my What's the Vibe deck? This is from a completely different deck, but the cards that I'm pulling from is also the Four of Wands. So this is confirmation that this person misses the foundation. They want to have a good time with you. They miss all the joyous occasions you guys spent together, okay? You felt like home to this person, okay? Look, we got the Ace of Cups at the bottom. This person really does love you, and I know that they're taking they took a long time to show you this, and you've been showing love the whole time. That this person wants you to know now how much they love you. I'm telling you, crazy, crazy work. The Queen of Swords, yep. You got your boundaries up. You're cutting people off. You don't have time for people's shit. You're not dealing with nobody's lies. You don't have time to be dedicated to any more people who are not putting their full time and effort into being with you. You are not doing any more half-stepping, okay? That's the energy I'm picking up from this reading. Let's get a couple more, then we're going to move to one more deck to see how this person is really feeling about you. Look, the Six of Cups. This person misses you. They really miss you. Yep. And, you know, like I said before, somebody from their past or whoever they were dealing with wants their attention, but they want to give their attention to you. They don't really care about this person in their past. They probably are getting what they want from them sexually. But when it comes to matters of the heart, they want to be with you. They don't really care about this other person. I said that was it. Yeah, they want a new beginning. The Fool card. They want a new beginning with you. They want to release this burden that they're carrying as well. They feel bad about how they treated you. And they're wondering if they can start over again. Look, confirmation with the World. This is the last card of the Major Arcana. The last card of the Major Arcana. I'm telling you. This one just fell out the deck. Chaos is here. Yeah, this person is chaotic. Upheaval, disaster, downfall. They are your downfall. This is someone that you need to step back from. And some of you have stepped back from this person. Five of Pentacles. I spoke about the Five of Pentacles as well with that stagnant card. Confirmation that this person feels left out. They are not going to tell you this though. Okay. The Star, this person has been hoping, praying for you to come back. Yep. But they feel like you got your guards up. And you do. You're worried about your money. You're focused on your money and moving forward. Yep. Let's see how this person is definitely feeling about you right now at this moment, though. We're using my Heart's Hidden Secret deck. Let's see how this person is feeling for you. How's the person in the collective's mind feeling? Exhausted. They're not getting any sleep. They're stressed out, staying up at night, thinking about you all the time. They're feeling drained and depleted. Look, stagnant and exhaustion. Yeah, this person ain't moving. I get a side note that this person, some of them may be calling off work. They're not taking care of their physical appearance. See, none of this, they thought that you were always going to be there for them, okay? They see you moving on, though, okay? You're outgrowing a lot of things and a lot of people. You've put this person on mute to focus on yourself, and they don't like that. We got resistance. They're trying to resist the urge to come towards you, but they're getting very upset. Secret admirer, suppressing, timid. Yeah, they're suppressing their emotions. They're not going to come towards you and say anything. Last card. Pain, apprehensive, afraid, cautious. They're very afraid to come towards you because they know that you're going to reject them. They know that they are not for you. They know that they've broken your heart, that you've given them too many chances, okay? That you left them in confusion, that they left you in confusion. Well, now you have them confused because they don't know whether you want to be with them anymore. But some of you have told them and you are showing them that you don't want to be with them. But like I said, some of them are delusional. They do not, they're in denial. They don't think that it's over. They want to be with you. They don't care what they did. They want you to move past it. They don't want you to think about it. Okay? What should you be doing right now? Let's get a celebrity oracle deck. And let's see what card we have. What's the message for the collective? What message do they need to receive? Okay. Ooh, Heath Ledger. So you guys have Heath Ledger here. And it says, the show must go on. Yeah. Okay. Look, but Heath Ledger, who played the, come on, y'all. He right here on the damn mask. My mind is kind of drawing a blank this morning. But yeah, the show must go on. You guys should keep moving forward. And this person is going to continue to keep putting on a show for you as well. Okay? They are. They are not going to let you go easily. This is someone who's very attached to you. They miss you. They miss the family dynamic. But you don't want to keep going through this uphill battle with this person. Okay? You want to continue to be free and live your life the way that you want to, as you should. Keep this person muted. You know, you're still hurting a little bit, still having to heal from this person. So there's no way that you can heal from the same person, that you can heal with the same person that hurt you. You're going to have to move away. And some of you did, and you should. Last one, Lucille Ball. On a bad day, work is the best medicine. Okay, so a lot of you are keeping yourself busy at work, just to keep this situation off of your mind. And really, that's your focus, your money and your finances and your kids, your happiness. But this person is also, like I said, calling off work because they're fucked up about you. And it's to the point where they feel like they can't work. They're also very stressed out. They can't sleep. So they don't have any energy to go to work. But I think that they feel as if this may be a way for them to keep you off of their mind. So they are going to start working a little bit harder. Okay? I'm telling you. So that is the message that I have for you guys. I hope that it resonated with all of you. If not, some of you, please remember to like and subscribe. If you can relate, look at that. Consequences, as it always shows up. This person is paying the consequences for fucking with you. They're having all this fun in the nightlife. And in the morning, they, you know, they're just suffering in silence. They're not going to tell you shit. They wake up in the morning stressed out with tension, headaches and shit because they want to apologize to you. They're exhausted from thinking about you all the time and daydreaming about you. I'm telling you. But yeah, remember to like and subscribe if you can relate. I'll be back later for another reading. Thank you for tuning in. Bye-bye.